Let's get you some entertainment news now. A lot of new music coming out this summer, and one of them, a pretty big band. The Rolling Stones have announced a new album to the summer lineup. Foreign Tongues is the name, and it's the band's 25th studio album. Of course, I mean, they've been around forever. It's going to be released July 10th, and the album is the band's first release in 3 years after Hackney Diamonds. Now, 13 of the 14 tracks co-written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. The final track? It is a cover of Chuck Berry's Beautiful Delilah. Want to hear that. Now, guest artists on the album include Paul McCartney, Steve Winwood, some big names. It'll also feature the final song that was recorded with drummer Charlie Watts before his death in 2021. Again, this is all coming out July 10th.
Man, they just don't want to stop, do they?
They won't. I don't think they will.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, the nominations for this year's Tony Awards are in, and it was certainly a busy year on the Great White Way. Leading the pack, The Lost Boys and Schmigadoon. Both shows are nominated in a whopping 12 categories. It was also a big year for revivals, with new versions of Cats, Ragtime, Death of a Salesman, and the Rocky Horror Show receiving nods. Now, Rocky Horror may not even be the oddest premise. Best musical nominee is Titanic.
What?
A retelling of Titanic as told by Celine Dion through her hit songs.
Hold on. The retelling of the Titanic through Celine Dion's songs. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
There you go. So you know what you're getting into, I guess. Singer Pink is going to host the award show June 7th from Radio City Music Hall. It will air on CBS and stream on Paramount Plus.
I got a hot take for you. I think Schmigadoon's going to be around for a long
You think
time.
so?
Do you remember the TV show?
I know this TV show, yeah.
Yeah, and they can continually update that to keep it fresh with references forever.
That's what I love when they update the shows, right?
I can't wait to see that.
Again.
That's what I'm going to see next time I go. Hey, Matthew Perry Foundation, they're auctioning off some of the late actor's possessions. That's happening on June 5th. Now, if you're a big Friends person, you might want to get in on this. 26 different scripts from the actual Friends show are going to be up, plus a replica of that yellow peephole frame from Monica's apartment. Also up for bid, some of Perry's awards and art that he collected. Now, all of the proceeds are going to go to benefit his foundation, which works to destigmatize addiction and provide access to recovery. I don't remember if recently Jasmine Sangha, the woman known as the ketamine queen, was sentenced to 15 years in prison for supplying the drugs that led to Perry's fatal overdose in October of 2023.